And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Zach Plesac.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Here in Cleveland at the plate, Tommy La Stella.
Leading off tonight for San Francisco, the second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Here comes a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Jimenez throw to first. One up, one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. In the sixth spot for them in this one, Lamont Wade Jr.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He doesn't have a play, and he's on at first.
Batting third, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
And up next for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. And a foul ball. Flores, the base runner at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Got him. Two away.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Righty to the plate. Strike two. That one ripped. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Brandon Belt goes deep. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now, Jock Peterson homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Jock.
That one out to right. Reyes in position. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip.
Let them know that you the best. Let them know that you the best. I ain't never seen.
We go to the bottom of the first. And today on the hill, Matthew Boyd.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat. Miles Straw. The line to kick the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next pitch is outside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And
oh, this ball's down. And that could bring in a run. Straw coming home. He'll score easily. It's 2-1. Yastrzemski hustles it back in. And the tying run puts on the brakes at third base.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Kicks and fires. And there's a ball.
1-1.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Toss to Belt. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've really got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Oscar Mercado stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Can't get there. Should be extra bases. In from third is the tying run. It's 2-2. And that's a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
And now it's Josh Naylor. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch is outside. Left field. Wade makes the catch, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr.
The left fielder, number 31.
To the right side. Lays out. He's got it. And very nicely done for the out. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First offering misses the mark.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs. Evan Longoria, the next Giant to hit.
Evan Longoria.
Bounce to the left side. Rosario picks it up. Sends it across to first. Longoria retired. You head to the bottom of the second. Here's Brian Rocchio. The pitch. And there's the strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning threw a lot of pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Andres Gimenez watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now 2 gone. And here's the catcher, Luke Maile.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Luke.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Maile.
Late swing, fouled off. The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive, and there's a hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you whip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
In the dirt. Tag, safe at second. Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Maile at second with 2 down. Next offering misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. 1 left. Back here in Cleveland, here's the catcher, Joey Bart.
Leading off for San Francisco,
The wind of the pitch.
the catcher, Joey Bart.
This one chopped up the middle. Gimenez picks it up onto first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Tommy La Stella, the next Giant to hit.
Tommy La Stella.
Bounce to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And that is that. 1 left for San Francisco. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch, and he just misses.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run. I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Here's a 1-1. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez. The switch hitter batting right.
Ramirez.
Next pitch is popped up. And Ramirez is set down. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Franmil Reyes, the next to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a pitch. On the ground, right side. La Stella throws to first in time. Third out. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Brandon Belt.
The first baseman, number 9.
They say you win. Next pitch is downstairs.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
So now 1-2.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. Let's see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
2 away now.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
In the air, center field. Rosario settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Giants. And welcome back. Bottom 4. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Oscar Mercado. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
On the ground to the left. Backhand reach, but it gets by him. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. That gets down for a hit. One down. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Ryan Rocchio. Grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And here it comes. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. And down on strikes. Now 2 out. And stepping in is the speedy Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman.
In there, and it's 0-1. Naylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
At the belt and finals. Got him looking. And that will end the inning. Guardians back here at the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. And now Mike Yastrzemski on the ground. Steps on first for the out. And up next for San Francisco, Evan Longoria. Up the middle. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joey Bart grounded out his first time. On the ground, right side, base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And up next for the Giants, Tommy La Stella. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. There's the strike. Up the middle. And a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Bounce to the right. On to Rosario. That's out number 3. Giants leave a couple. Here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Luke Maile.
For the Guardians,
Going
the catcher.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down to the zone.
The pitch. And 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So the batting order turns over. And now the center fielder, Miles Straw. In there for strike 1. Foul ball there. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
One down, base is empty. Late swing, fouled off. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario, 1 for 2.
Rosario.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. La Stella handles the chance to first, and that is the inning. Fail to score. Score remains 2-2. Back now at Progressive Field. Top 6. Here's Brandon Crawford. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And it's off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Well struck right field. And it hits the fence. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Swing and a bouncer. Jimenez picks it up, sends it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
Number 31. Lamont Wade Jr.
Ripped on a line. He's in there. Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Part of the order. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 6th. And the batter now, Jose Ramirez.
For the Guardians, the third
Pitch misses
baseman,
inside.
Jose
Ball 1.
Ramirez.
Tap back to the mound. And it finds its way through for a hit. Now it's Franmil Reyes.
Number 32. Franmil Reyes.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
0-2 now. Just off the inside corner. 1-2 to count. Next one just misses. And the count is even 2-2. And now the lefty.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Kicks and deals. It's softly on the ground left side. Over to La Stella. On a belt. That's 2. Now it's Oscar Mercado.
The left fielder, Oscar Mercado.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next pitch just misses. The count now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Eli Morgan. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. And welcome back. And now, Evan Longoria. Popped up. Jimenez settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. In the air out to center. Straw under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That's towards center. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Makes a nice running catch. And that's the... So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Jose Alvarez, trying to protect this lead.
So he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Naylor up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at that one down low. And he grounds one back up the middle. What a stop. Nicely done for the out. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. You don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
And the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's Andres Gimenez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Tapped back up the middle, tossed the belt, play made, that ends the inning. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Leading off for San Francisco, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Morgan back to work. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
First pitch just misses. Crawford gets his lead at first with nobody out. Oh, that drilled him. It's through for a hit. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
This one smashed down the right field line, and that's just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Here's the left fielder, Lamont Wade Jr. This one in the air, right field. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one almost got him. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good job of damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors in a minute. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's Luke Maile.
Leading off for the Guardians, the catcher.
Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 71.
The pitch.
Tyler
Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
On the ground. Nice grab. And they get the out.
Now
So the Guardians
center
lineup
fielder,
turns over.
Miles.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. And a 1-1. Slapped foul. Right-handed reliever. Out to short. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And he deals. A big swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there. Back now at Progressive Field. We go to the 9th. Down the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria.
The right-hander back to work. Bounce to third. Ramirez sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The batter,
This is Joey Bart.
Joey Bart.
This one in the air, center field. Straw puts it away, and there's 2 away. Tommy
Now
LaStella
batting,
to the plate.
The second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Popped up. Maile makes the catch, and that'll do it. Hard. Back here at the ballpark, here's Jose Ramirez.
Leading off.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Camilo Doval. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. That's a strike. Strike 1. Next pitch is inside. 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-2. That misses. Now 2-2. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Franmil Reyes for the 4th time tonight. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And a pitch. The punch out there. Out number 2.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly, but you got to go up there.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants even this series up at a game apiece. And your final score 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Cleveland, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely. Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone. A very happy Easter to you from all of us here at Inside the Show. Let's recap how Saturday's games played out. Starting out in the NL West, the San Francisco Giants put together 10 total hits as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 5-2. It was their 7th win in a row. The Arizona Diamondbacks combined for a 4-hitter as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 4-1. The Chicago Cubs combined to allow only 4 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 5-0. The Dodgers grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 5-1. The Atlanta Braves allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 2-1. JT Realmuto launched a pair of home runs while driving in 4 along the way, leading Philadelphia to victory over the Marlins 4-2. The Cardinals combined for 10 hits as a team as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 3-0. The Washington Nationals defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 6-4. Trevor Story grabbed 3 base knocks, leading the Bo Sox over the Twins 7-3. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Blue Jays combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 4-1. The Baltimore Orioles amassed 14 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Yankees 7-6. Shane Baz twirled 8 shutout innings before turning it over to the bullpen, helping the Rays over the White Sox 2-0. They stayed hot with their 10th in a row. The Royals snapped their 7-game losing streak as they defeated the visiting Tigers 1-0. The Seattle Mariners sent 3 balls into the seats as they got the home victory against the Astros 6-2. The Rangers totaled 11 hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 10-3. The win was their 6th in a row. And that's the show for today. Once again, have a very happy Easter, everyone.
Yeah.